Have you ever wondered if your life has value? If it even matters that you exist in this world? I used to wonder that very thing. You see, when I grew up, there were people in my life who would tell me that I was a mistake, an accident, and I believed them. Some even treated me like I was a mistake. So for years, I lived my life without purpose, searching for something, anything that would add value to my life. Academics, sports, relationships, material possessions, you name it. And then one night I found myself looking death in the face as I was staring down the barrel of a gun. Now, at that moment, everything that I had looked to give me value was all of a sudden worth absolutely nothing. All my efforts to build up my value were useless. They offered temporary satisfaction, but no real substance. I was utterly hopeless. Fortunately, I walked away from that event unharmed, but I was left crying out to a God I wasn't even sure was there. Just a few months later, someone shared with me that not only was God there, but He created me out of the overflow of His heart, and He wanted to have a personal relationship with me. Now, I had never heard anything like that before, but I knew in my heart there had to be a God who created the universe, and maybe, just maybe, He created me too. The truth is, there is a God. He's a Fons Divinitatis, the fountainhead of all existence, originator of all creation. Now, this God I speak of, He's different than any other God. He's a one true God. One God, yes. Three persons. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Each member equal in nature and glory, yet distinct in relation. It's what's often referred to as the Trinity. And we humans, are made in the very image of God. We're sacred. Just like God, we think, will, and have emotions. And just as each of the three persons of the Trinity have eternally enjoyed interrelating with one another, so God created us to be in relationships, that we might first experience His love, and also the love of others around us. Because God chose to make us in His own image, we are of the utmost importance to Him. There is nothing else in creation that is more valuable to God than you and me. Now, sin separates us from God, but we are worth so much to Him that He made a way for us to be reconciled, a bridge. And that bridge is the Father's only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, who through the incarnation, stepping out of His glory, He emptied Himself, taking the form of a bondservant and being made in the likeness of men. Being found in the appearance as a man, He humbled Himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on the cross. So if you're wondering if your life has value, and if it even matters that you exist in this world, I tell you the truth. The mighty God who created you finds your worth to be so great that Jesus laid down His life for you. To God, you are worth dying for.